Torniamo a un'azienda che sono veramente contento di avere con noi. Devo parlare ora in inglese. Switch again to English. I'm really happy to have with us Kirsi Terho. I hope I pronounce it well. I think I love what they do in Infinna Fiber since I went the first time on your website and I read what I can see on the web. It's time for the textile industry to lose its virginity. So in the moment I saw this slogan on the web page, I said, okay, they have to come to the event.
Thank you. Just here?
Yep, you can see that.
Thank you. And green pattern goes forward. Thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm Kirsi Terho. I'm the Key Account Director at Infinna Fiber Company. Such a pleasure to be here. Yes, and we are making the textile industry lose its virginity. What that means is that there is no more use for virgin fibers. So we are making racks to new ropes with our technology. So who we are? We are kind of like a technology company that is turning old clothes into a new fiber. We take trashed clothes, we kind of like extract cellulose out of it, and make a new fiber that is called Infinna, and that is then can be turned to the yarns and the textiles. It's kind of like, there's one friend that said that it is a Willy Wonka machine. It kind of is. And so it is kind of like you just put cellulose in it and you get the fiber out. So it's a totally new type of technology that we're using in Finland. We were founded in 2016. The kind of like the technology has been around a lot longer. It has been studied in a research center of Finland called VTT, and we are kind of like a spin-off company from there. It's a patented and licensed technology. We are regenerating the fibers in our process, and our dream in the end is to stop waste from being wasted and make the textile circularity a reality. Here are some of our friends. We are in a close collaboration with friends, which are making huge commitments. I heard that there has been kind of windy in Milan in the last days, and there is actually climate change is coming. Everybody knows that, and so knows these brands. And they are making commitments to get to kind of like we source sustainability by this and this year. We have all the products made from recycled materials to this and this year. And they need solutions. And we are offering one. And because kind of like when you think about these new technologies that are arising, it's always about believing if it's going to work. And we have proven that. We have already launched some materials into the markets. And I want you to believe it also. So that's why I'm giving you a glimpse of behind the scenes. So this is how we make it.
We cannot continue the textile industry. It's the second biggest industry. It's considered one of the most polluting industries. And at the same time, it's still, let's say, one-way ticket so that there is not the recycling, and the recycling is a must for that industry to continue. And the infinited fiber technology has a vital position.
Infinited Fiber, born from the VTT Research Center, is trying to achieve a goal where your clothes can be recycled infinitely. The feedstock that we're using at the moment is post-consumer textile waste coming from the textile collection campaigns that are being done here in Finland.
We transform the cellulose separated from the cotton-rich textile waste. Our technology is organic solvent-free and uses water-based processes. In traditional viscose manufacturing, carbon disulfide is used, and it's considered as toxic nerve poison. We have replaced carbon disulfide with urea, which is a natural biomolecule.
At this stage, the shredded textiles still have all the elastane, polyester, colors, and anything else there that might be existing in the old textile. Material is being processed to remove the polyfibers from the stream. Washing sequences remove any remaining impurities, as well as traces of the alkaline liquor. At this stage, we have mainly cellulosic parts of the material left. This pilot factory is our gem, and it's here that we have the core of our process. This is where the magic lives. At Infinited Fiber Company, our process is quite robust. For example, we can handle the elastane impurities.
Carbamide fiber is unique because its benefits are like it takes up the color very easily, which means that its footprint there is very low. The other thing is that it's also user-friendly, which is another surplus. And of course, it's a vital part of the future of textile industry because we have to go for recyclings.
In the wet spinning process, we regenerate fibers from the cellulose liquid. This part of the process is well known from the viscose industry, and that's why our technology can be easily retrofitted to existing viscose mills. In this liquid, your old jeans and t-shirts have forgotten their history, and they're ready to be reborn. So let's do some magic. As the cellulose liquid touches the acid, neutralization happens, and the cellulose crystallizes into new fibers. So from every tiny hole comes a new fiber. Now, our next step is the scale-up.
So that's what we do. It might sound that it has lots of chemicals, it has lots of water, but actually it's a process where we are saving water if we compare, for example, to cotton, because Infinna itself is a replacement for cotton. It is shown kind of like very good qualities when we are blending it with cotton, like you get to the very typical jeans fabrics, for example. It doesn't really need to have a pure quality because it's recycled. You can still have the kind of like a same hand feel that you have in everyday jeans. It's born from waste, so it comes with a good way in place. It's 100% post-consumer textile waste-based material. It's soft, it's natural, it's a true alternative to cotton. It's also biodegradable. It sheds no microplastics, and only natural ingredients are used. And if we think about kind of like what Infinna is, it's a totally new type of fiber. It's not viscose, it's not cotton. It's probably called cellulose carbamide in the future. So it will have a new generic fiber type. And what we have been using it for, I already said that we have been doing some launches. For example, with Wrangler last year, we released some jeans and jackets to the markets to get to kind of like a consumer react on that, get feedback, and the feedback has been very good. We have been releasing also with Weekday. There is several coming in the next upcoming months. And what we have been trying is a kind of like a big spectrum of different fabrics that we have been creating. Woven, knitwear. We have been going from denims to the shirting fabrics to the jerseys, French terries. So we are trying to kind of like prove that it is applicable in several different applications. And it can come mainstream. But to come mainstream, we need scale. At the moment, we have a pilot factories in Finland running. They are producing as fast as they can, but we can't really provide enough for the textile industry at the moment. It's not even for the testing purpose for everybody. So we are now starting to build up a new factory in Finland. It's going to be operational in 2024 and have a capacity of 30,000 tons per annum. And it is really, at the moment, the technology is ready to scale. And that is going to be the commercial factory. Already we are selling kind of like offtake agreements to brands which are already purchasing the fibers, the future. And at the same time, even 30,000 tons per annum is not enough. We need a massive amount of those factories to really get to the point when every single garment can be recycled. So we have